See, if I put her on the grooming table, I feel like she's really, because I obviously groom them myself, she's really uncomfortable being on the table. She's like splayed out. I don't think she likes being up.
No, she doesn't. But you can help her out. When she gets weak, I'm not going to get, it's okay baby, don't worry about it. I'm not going to get soft or feel sorry for it. She has to learn to deal with it. So as soon as I put this one down, these two are going to want to swarm it. Videos on picking up Shih-Tzus. So, always let her know that you're coming. Like I said, don't just come and scoop her straight up. So look, she's there, underneath, and just bring her up like that. Go straight to the face. Like I say, use your hand to support her chest like that. A lot of people, when they do it, like I said, they pick her up like a baby or things like that, or they'll come and scoop up. The reality is, she doesn't want to be picked up. She doesn't. But it's worth getting her used to being picked up, because obviously if she ever has a medical condition or anything like that off the grooming, it is worth letting her be handled. But this is how I would hold her, okay? This one you said you can put on her back, this one doesn't like it. It's a level of trust thing, but watch how we do it, okay? So look, I hold her, she's starting to freak out. Let her freak out. Right, see that? She's freaking out a little bit. See how I just hold? Not squeezing her, just hold, breathe, relax. A little bit of comfort on the chest, there you go. See how she leans her head into your back? So go through it. She's freaking out. Again, you've got to look at it, it's a big deal. Like, she's on her back. So
is that like...
But again...
Is that like a submissive state, like you're putting her in a submissive...
Yeah, but also it's a trust thing. To be able to pick a dog up and put them in the most vulnerable position like this is a trust thing. Okay, it's not a submissive position. We're not pinning the dog down. We're not alpha holding the dog. I'm completely against that. So now go through it. So what you're going to have to deal with in a second is putting her back down. She's already attracted attention from the others.
See, if I put her on the grooming table, I feel like she's really, because I obviously groom them myself, she's really uncomfortable being on the table. She's like splayed out. I don't think she likes being up.
No, she doesn't. But you can help her out. When she gets weak, I'm not going to get, it's okay baby, don't worry about it. I'm not going to get soft or feel sorry for it. She has to learn to deal with it. So as soon as I put this one down, these two are going to want to swarm her.
Yeah. So
instantly, watch what happens. And this one you have to address. And again, if you do everything right, see this, tail wagging comes back up.
Yeah.
So what we did, in spite when people look at it and go, oh my god, you're freaking out the dog, oh my god, my dog's scared. Yeah, she was, but when she was scared, I was calm, I was confident, and I didn't give up on her. I let her go through it. When she was freaking out, I stayed there. So she's saying, okay, when I am freaking out, this guy's going to be there and I can trust him. So next time she's afraid of something, I can help her through it. And you know when you do it right, because as soon as you go down, the dog comes back over to you. If in reality what I did was that bad to her, or we'd done it wrong, she'd be avoiding me like the plague. She wouldn't want to come back to me. Time, come from underneath, pick her up. No shaking, no nothing, leaning into you, things like that. She's just got to get used to it, so just take your time, baby steps, but you can't feel sorry for her and everything.
I think that's my problem. I just feel bad for
Yeah, no, you do. But again, like I said, the biggest problem with people is they're too emotional. And many times it's that emotions that make the matters worse. You look at your dog and you feel sorry for the dog and things like that. This one's fine with being picked up, and yeah, you want to pick up your dogs, but in reality, they shouldn't really be picked up. So I want to move it to her back, hold her tight. Wait for her to calm down. See that? Nice and cut. A little bit of pressure, just hold her tight.
Her legs. It's so stiff.
Again, put her down. Let's get out. It was good. See?
Yeah.
You do it right. But again, it's little moments of weakness. She's struggling with being put on her back, everything like that. She's struggling with being picked up. So we're going to help her. I'm not helping her so you can pick her up and baby her. I'm helping her so when you put her on the grooming table, when you pick her up, if she needs to be examined by a vet, she can get more comfortable. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it as I'm helping her so you can pick her up.
No,
I'm looking at it as I'm helping her in situations like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because she finds grooming more stressful than the others.
Yeah. So again, this is absolutely why we want to help her. And I'm not going to do it anymore because I don't want to stress her out too much. Okay? But do it, just practice a couple of times, short and sweet, short and sweet. Okay. Yeah, pick her up. Just approach the situation. Just pick her up. That's it. Just hold her close to your chest. Use your hand, put it between her chest like that. So if she does freak out, you can just apply a little bit of pressure. And when you put her back on the floor, pop her on the floor. If the others come running over, then your job is to advocate. Don't let them swarm them as you put her back on the floor. And then give her a little bit of a fuss because you're going to chill out nice and calmly. And just practice it a couple of times a day, but don't get into the habit of just picking her up to hug her, okay? I don't want that.
You don't like it,
No, because it's not natural to a dog. It isn't. It's not natural to the dog to be picked up and carried around and babied like that. Like I said, you wouldn't do it with a Mastiff, so we don't do it with her. Look at it though, that you're doing it from a perspective to help her, because obviously you're a groomer, you like to groom her, so it will help you with clients. Plus, it will help you with other clients as well. So when their dogs freak out being picked up, you can apply a little bit of pressure, wait for them to relax, and then pop them on the table. Don't pop them on the table as they're flailing about and freaking out, because then they'll learn that every time you pick them up, that's what gets them put back down. Pick them up, hold them tight. Not too tight that you're suffocating the dog or anything like that, but tight that, almost like a baby, almost like you're swaddling a baby. If a child's shaking and scared, you're going to hold them tight and let them calm down. As soon as they start to relax a little bit, then pop them on the table. So this will help you with your grooming and things like that. Same as when you take them off the table, put them back on the floor. Don't put them on the floor when they're freaking out. Wait for them to stop, hold them tight. As soon as they stop freaking out, pop them on the floor. And then you'll be a superstar dog groomer.